AITA for ruining my wife's family reunion by exposing her affair with my best friend?
Welcome back to Twist and Crime Tales, where we dive into the wildest Reddit confessions.
Today, a tale of love, lies, and the ultimate family smackdown. Upvotes if you've ever been betrayed. Posted by you, betrayed husband 87 2 days ago. I need to know if I'm the asshole here. Married 10 years. We have 2 kids, Emma, 8, F, and Jack, 6, M, and on paper, our life was perfect. My best friend, Mike, has been in the picture since freshman year. He was godfather to our kids. I trusted him with everything. My secrets, my fears. It started 6 months ago. Sarah started working late a lot. She'd come home smelling like cologne that wasn't mine. Her phone glued to her hand, deleting texts like her life depended on it. Then the lies piled up. Girls' night that her friend swore never happened. Hotel receipts in her purse for places we'd never stayed. I didn't want to believe it, but doubt gnawed at me. Yeah, I know privacy invasion, but what I found shattered me. I can't stop thinking about last night. You're everything he isn't. From her. And him. God, Sarah, you're addictive. When can we do this again? Photos. Intimate ones. Dates back to our anniversary trip last year. They met in our bed. In the house I pay for. 10 years of vows. 2 kids. A life built on trust gone. But I didn't rage. Not yet. I needed proof. Ironclad. So I hired a PI. $5,000 later, I had it all. Timestamps, videos from a hidden cam in our guest room, even audio of them laughing. How clueless as I was. It was Labor Day, the annual reunion, the perfect stage for my performance. I didn't say a word. I just plugged in my portable projector and aimed it at the patio screen. The laughter died instantly. Sarah's face went white. Mike looked like he'd seen a ghost. Then, the one person I didn't expect to defend me spoke up. Her father. You two, get out of my house. Now, I won't have this filth under my roof. He looked at me, his son-in-law, and said, I'm sorry, son. You deserved better. I confronted Sarah alone first. Kitchen table, kids at school. She didn't even deny it at first. Just stared then. It just happened, okay? Like that excuse screwing my best friend behind my back. Then the waterworks. I love you. Please, for the kids. But when I called Mike, radio silence. Then a pathetic text. Bro, I'm sorry. It was a mistake. A mistake? 15 years of friendship? I filed for divorce that day. Emergency custody hearing next week. She's been playing victim to her family. Big annual reunion every Labor Day. Mike's even invited his family. Yeah, right. I couldn't let it slide, so I planned it. Revenge, Reddit style. I drove 3 hours with the evidence in my trunk, heart pounding like a drum. The reunion was in full swing. Aunts grilling burgers, cousins splashing in the lake. Sarah spotted me first, froze mid-laugh with Mike by her side, his hand on her waist. Her mom waved. Honey, what's wrong? I didn't yell, didn't throw things, just smiled, polite as pie, and said, Everyone, can I have 5 minutes? I have something important to share about our family. They gathered on the deck, 30 people, picnic tables groaning with food. Sarah's whispering frantically to Mike, who looks like he's seen a ghost. I set up the poster on an easel. Yeah, I went full presentation mode. Started simple. Sarah and I are separating, but it's not what she's told you. Then I flipped it. Texts projected from my laptop. Gasps, whispers. Her dad, stoic Vietnam vet type, leaning in, face hardening. "This isn't a rough patch," I said. "This is betrayal. With Mike, our Mike." Her voices, moaning, laughing. At Sarah's sister puked over the railing in a cartoon green splat. At Mike bolted for his car, tripped on a cooler, face planting in potato salad. Mom, sobbing. "You're destroying everything. AITA for this? You're the monster." Dad stood up, pointed at Sarah. "Get out, both of you." The whole family turned. Uncles blocking Mike's exit. Aunts shielding the kids' eyes. I drove home alone that night, binder empty, soul a little lighter. Kids asked why mommy's not coming home. I held them, said we're gonna be okay. Her family's cut her off. No more lake house invites. No more holiday cards. Mike's ghosted by everyone. Job rumors flying. Divorce is messy, but I'm free. Was I wrong to air it all? Or did she earn every second? DR. Wife cheated with best friend for months. Confronted privately, she gaslit. Exposed at family reunion with proof. Family sided with me, shunned them both. AITA. Edit. Wow, 10K upvotes already. Top comment, NTA King. Justice served cold. We'll react to more in a sec. Alright, Reddit's verdict is in and it's savage. Let's break down the top ones. First, you. Throwaway cheater hater, NTA. You gave her a private out, she chose lies. Boom, spot on. Family needed the truth. Protect those kids. Next, you family drama queen, NTA. But soft YTA for the audio clip. Still, epic burn on Mike's potato salad exit. 3. 1K upvotes, relatable chaos. Golden one. You revenge served hot. NTA. This is why we stand betrayed husbands. Update us on custody, rooting for you. 4. 7K. Y'all are the best. And the troll. You AITA. Lurker YTA. You ruined a perfectly good reunion. J. NTA cheaters deserve the smoke. Classic. I drove home alone that night. Binder empty. Soul a little lighter. Kids asked why mommy's not coming home. I held them. Said we're gonna be okay. But now? Her family's cut her off. Mike's ghosted by everyone. Divorce is messy, but I'm free. Was I wrong to air it all? Publicly humiliate her in front of the people she loves most? Or did she earn every second? Pause 5 seconds for impact. What do you think, NTA or wild overkill? Drop your verdict below. If this drama hit home, smash like, subscribe for more AITA deep dives. Hit the bell, we drop weekly. Next up, wedding revenge gone wrong. Peace out. The shockwave of the reveal hit the entire poolside area. Aunts and uncles looked physically ill, witnessing the textual evidence. The grandfather stared at his daughter, Sarah, with immense disappointment. Mike scrambled desperately toward the driveway, abandoning his dignity. The aunts rushed to shield the youngest children from the unfolding chaos. Even the caterers paused their work, witnessing the familial implosion. Sarah desperately tried to snatch the evidence projector cable. Her brother stepped between them, signaling for quiet. The silence after the audio clip was deafeningly heavy. The exposed texts glowed, indictment in every pixel. Mike recovered from the potato salad only to find himself completely isolated. His frantic attempt to apologize to the father was firmly rejected. He stumbled back to his vehicle, trying to maintain some shred of dignity. One of Sarah's cousins actively blocked the car's path briefly. The sound of his tires peeling out was met with utter silence. Later, a quick visual, confirming the job rumor circulating about Mike. The initial sting of confrontation gave way to the weight of consequences. Sarah's sister, though ill, was clearly on the husband's side now. The father surveyed the scene, his expression unmoving, satisfied. The choice to expose them had irrevocably altered every relationship present. The car carried only the weight of the evidence and the relief of truth. The silence inside the vehicle was profound after the chaos. He reviewed the confrontation in his mind, replaying the moment the father spoke. What if he had kept quiet? The lie would have festered. He thought of Emma and Jack, his primary motivation for action. The lie about the anniversary trip kept replaying in his thoughts. He felt the physical weight lifting from his chest as he drove further away. The thought of telling the children eventually was daunting but necessary. He ensured the evidence was safely stored away before addressing the kids. The exhaustion was deep, but the clarity of his decision was absolute. The internet reacted with immediate, passionate validation. One user praised the husband's composure. He handled that like a true professional. Another focused on Mike's culinary failure. Potato salad is unforgivable. The dissenting minority tried to argue for privacy preservation, but the prevailing sentiment was that the betrayal warranted public consequence. A troll account specifically mocked the family reunion setting. The sheer spectacle of the exposed affair outweighed any perceived social etiquette. The narrator noted the overwhelming support, confirming the Reddit consensus. The promise of future updates on custody fueled continued engagement. The story concluded, leaving the audience to digest the cold, calculated justice served. The husband initially tried to rationalize Sarah's behavior as work stress. He remembered the last time he tried to discuss it. Sarah shut down immediately. The smell of unfamiliar cologne lingered in the quiet house. The internal debate raged. Trust the gut or respect privacy? The decision to check the phone was made under extreme duress. The silence of the house amplified the sound of his scrolling. He saw the thread of messages leading back months, not weeks. The betrayal extended past affection. It involved their shared history. The PI meticulously documented movements across different days. The audio recording captured their casual disregard for the husband. The first confrontation in the kitchen was fueled by cold, hard facts. Sarah's initial facade crumbled immediately under the weight of video proof. She instantly pivoted to emotional manipulation regarding the children. Mike's text response showed minimal effort to reconcile the decade-long friendship. Filing divorce papers was the husband's only logical next step. The custody hearing outcome gave him the necessary leverage. The drive was long, but the determination was steel. He packed the evidence binders with military precision. Arriving at the Lake House Road, the sound of distant, happy laughter grew louder. He pulled up and shut the engine off abruptly, silence falling immediately. He saw Sarah and Mike interacting casually by the grill setup. The moment their eyes met, the celebration froze instantly. Mike dropped the tongs he was holding. The husband took a deep, steadying breath before stepping out. The gathering on the deck was silent, expectant. He placed the easel carefully, ensuring maximum visibility for all angles. Sarah's mother cautiously approached the speaker, seeking information. The laptop was positioned perfectly to beam the evidence onto a nearby white wall. The poster detailed the timeline of deception chronologically. The husband opened with calm, measured tones, disarming initial anger. The relatives leaned in, compelled by the unexpected drama. The first projected screen showed a text message clearly referencing their anniversary. A great-aunt gasped so loudly she dropped her plate of sausages. The father's face transitioned from confusion to cold fury. The husband then announced the involvement of Mike, the godfather. The crowd reacted collectively to the mention of the godparent relationship. When the audio started, the atmosphere shifted from shock to horror. The incriminating laughter felt too real, too close. Sarah looked desperate, searching for anyone to defend her. The father's definitive sentence cut through the noise. Mike's physical reaction was pure panic, triggering his disastrous retreat. The visual of him tripping over the cooler became instantly iconic. He landed heavily into the nearest container of side dish. The combination of disgrace and physical comedy stunned the remaining onlookers. Aunties worked quickly to physically intercept the children from the view. The father gestured forcefully. Out, now. Sarah turned her rage onto the husband one last time. She accused him of destroying the family unit with his presentation. The husband remained silent, letting the family's judgment speak for him. The family members, formerly her allies, offered no comfort. The father watched his daughter leave without a backward glance. The husband gathered his empty binder, the mission accomplished. Sarah turned her rage onto the husband one last time. She accused him of destroying the family unit with his presentation. The husband remained silent, letting the family's judgment speak for him. The family members, formerly her allies, offered no comfort. The father watched his daughter leave without a backward glance. The husband gathered his empty binder, the mission accomplished. The community affirmed that exposure was the necessary surgical cut. Smash that like button if you agree with the outcome. Subscribe for weekly deep dives into moral quandaries. We analyze the ethics of every dramatic confession. What other betrayals deserve this level of public reckoning? Comment your personal verdict one last time. Join the community that values hard truth over comfortable lies. Next week, a wedding revenge plot involving a fake pregnancy. Don't miss the next explosive tale. Thank you for watching Twist and Crime Tales. Peace out. Fade to black. Months later, the repercussions solidified into permanent separation. The lake house remained firmly closed to Sarah. No Christmas cards ever arrived for her address from the family. Mike's professional standing was irretrievably damaged. He was effectively erased from the extended family's social circle. The husband focused entirely on stability for Emma and Jack. The question of morality lingered, but freedom was priceless. He felt the relief of confrontation outweighing the temporary shame. The messy divorce proceeded smoothly, the family's alignment securing his position. The betrayal was public, but the resulting freedom was intensely private and earned.